Hello. Let me see. One moment. Welcome to Graceful Healing Retreat. HP Marlana in the house. Hopefully all is well. I hope everything is good with you guys. Let's see. Okay. We're going to do our Divine Feminine Energy reading, aka pick a card, aka how are you doing? What's going on? Let's see what's going on in the process of what's going on and what's not going on. I'm gonna start out with the Goddess deck. We're gonna do affirmations for each message that comes out. So I can't tell you how many is in the pick a card just yet, but you will see eventually. So thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you for your messages. Let's see what messages we have for Divine Feminine. Ooh, oh, too many came out. It's like 20 cards. No, we're not doing that many pick a card. We're not doing a 10 pick a card, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Okay. I feel like we got this last week, which is the Sulis. We have here, this is things getting better. Then we have abundance. We have Goddess Lakshmi, I think. Lakshmi. We have Goddess Oya, and then we also have Newt. And so what we have is 4 goddesses here, so we're doing a 4 pick a card. So each message, what we're going to do is find out the messages we need to go further into. We'll get you some affirmations at the end from the soul deck. And then we'll go a little further into an overall message, including love and anything else that we need to go into. You know, how you're feeling, how they're feeling, that whole thing. But the pick a card is more so for where you are in your phase of your current life, you know, for you. So all may apply, and then some may apply, maybe none apply. It may not be your story, but all of them have amazing advice for you, affirmations that will help benefit you as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just start off with Goddess Sulis here. And let's just see what energies we're gathering from this message here. Ooh, my ears are already. Whew. All right. You know, the message I keep hearing with the Sulis here is things are getting better. So if you feel like things have been kind of chaotic, I mean, because overall, let me just tell you the overall message that I'm seeing is that even though things may seem chaotic in the midst of, you know, the unknown, I feel like things may not be going in the direction you hope they would go, but I still see you coming out on top. I still see things improving for you. I still see things moving in the direction you wanted to go in, you know. I feel like many of you probably have an intuitive knowing already as to how things may be going, how things may be turning around from you, whether it be a broken heart, maybe it's something here about obtaining a level of knowledge here, things that may have been hidden as it pertains to love, that you may still see things coming out in a different direction. Like you have a choice to make, whether or not you want to continue on a path or have a new beginning, you know, whether or not you want to accept the newness of your wisdom and take that as you take steps forward, which might pertain to a relationship and maybe someone who you might need to walk away from, someone who you may need to end things with. This is like a decision I'm seeing that you have available to you. It may be something that's going absolutely nowhere that's giving you anxiety, and spirit may be trying to take you on another journey to get you what you desire, you know. Wow. Okay. That was a message right there. Yeah. So if you want family, if you want, I just feel like what you're looking for may be somewhere else. So it's going to require things to change in order for things to get better. So if you're feeling like things have been just, you know, overwhelming, I would just suggest you definitely know that things are getting better. I just want to give you that encouragement. Let's just see what else comes out here. Ooh. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of mental stress and anguish here. But again, I see things moving in a good direction. Did anything else fall out that I don't see? Let's see. Okay, so I'm also seeing again this romance is coming up, but I'm again, or a lack of romance. I just feel like you may be in this solitude, but again, things are kind of working. Like I feel like spirit is making things move, but I feel like you may not feel like you've obtained what you deserve as of yet. And I also see here that some additional things may be coming up as far as your heart is concerned, that may make you feel like things are tumultuous. Again, I feel that's why we have Sulis. Sulis here is about illness and wellness. So this is about moving from one place of just disharmony to a place of harmony. And a lot of this has to do with your fourth chakra, love. And again, a decision that you're going to have to make. So I really want to say, when it comes to this decision that you have to make, and I know I'm being kind of broad and vague, but I would love to hear your comments below as it pertains to you, because I don't want to specifically stick to love or to career or what have you, because I feel like this is going to be different for many of you, and I want to make sure this touches everyone who it needs to touch. Whatever it is that's going on here, because I really feel like a lot of it has to do with your heart chakra. But whatever choice that you have to make here, this is about you making. I just heard, oh, you may have been making decisions under false pretenses. So this is why you need to now take time out to kind of meditate, think on the answers, not think quickly, take your time on things. Because let's see, because I feel like let me just, I'm gonna pull out the romance oracle in a minute, because romance keeps coming up, so I do want to just hit on that real quick. So this has something to do with strengthening a bond, but you seeing the truth for what it really is. Okay. What is this rejuvenating? So you need to rejuvenate yourself, making decisions. Again, decisions. Decisions. We have here indecisions, and then we have decisions. So I do see you making a decision, but I feel like the decision may require a level of truth, honesty. Clarify the strengthening bonds, because I want to know, because this reminds me of the Leo strength card, but it's not just solitary like your strength. This is strengthening something between you and another, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So balance is coming out here as well, and dedicating the effort. So it's going to require both of you to come together if this is a relationship. For some of you, just to let me just take it there real quick. If this is a relationship oriented and this makes sense to you, let me just give you one romance oracle here and see what comes out here. I think it's a decision that you have to make here to keep things balanced where it needs to be. And it may require a conversation. It may require, because we have heart-to-heart conversation that just came out, honestly discussing our feelings with each other. So again, truth is necessary here. So if you do feel like maybe you're in a situation where things seem to be, I kind of feel like it's the unknown, right? I feel like you may not know where to go with a situation. And so this may be causing some anxiety. You may not know what next steps to take, but I feel like just talking about it, making the decision, seeing the truth for what it really is, will help strengthen the bond that you're really trying to create. Whew. Okay, I feel like one more message needs to come. Let's see what else you need to hear in regards to this illness and wellness here. Let me go ahead and get you the affirmation and see if any additional messages come out, any channel messages coming out in regards to this illness and wellness here. And welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, how you doing? Hey Tara, thanks for making it. Is this Shayna? Yes, this makes so much sense and is definitely hitting where it needs to. Great, good. Hey Natural Beauty. Hey Marsha. Hey everyone. Sorry I missed all of. Hey Alessandra in the house. Okay, we got a full house. How y'all doing? Okay, so the messages we have here, we have two affirmations here. True worth. Okay. Okay, and the message that I heard associated with this true worth. Okay, so the message I'm hearing in regards to this true worth is, okay, so I feel like some of you may not be saying what you need to say for fear that you won't be accepted, or for fear that for fear that it won't be understood, for fear that you won't be understood. So I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had, a choice, a decision that needs to be made, but it requires your courage to really step into your own, step into your authentic self, step into you. They just keep saying step into your own. I hope that makes sense to someone. Step into your own. So I feel like it really means that you really have to. This is about really understanding your own worth, stepping into who you really are. I want to. Authenticity is just surface to me right now. Like they're going so much deeper right now, and I don't know if I have time to go with how deep they're going right now, but the worth that's associated with this energy is, I just feel like it's lack of acceptance. Like I just really feel like someone feels like they're not going to be accepted. And so there's a level of anxiety here because they want to be honest and truthful, but for some reason it's holding them back. It's keeping them stuck. And I feel like it's keeping you in a whirlwind. But you have to be able to verbalize what you want if you want this a bond to strengthen in your life. Okay. So we have healing heart that came out here. We have true worth that came out here. We have inner well springs. There's quite a few messages that want to come out with this, but I don't want to go through all of them and take up too much time. So let's just go ahead and start off with true worth. So if you want to do the affirmation that's associated with your true worth here, and I love this message because it's speaking to, and I just noticed that we have, look, the throat chakra here. So your true worth is intrinsic. This is necessary. Like it's dependent upon, how you want to voice yourself, your power, which is within your voice. So I feel like some of you may be holding back what needs to be said for fear of, and I think it's causing anxiety. My true worth is intrinsic and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. So again, the affirmation for the true worth, my true worth is intrinsic and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. So I know I just want to stick with authenticity, but if they give me another word later because I feel like it's deeper than authenticity. I feel like this is so much deeper than just being authentic, because it's like, how can you be authentic unless you know who you are? And I feel like there's another level of a journey that's necessary here to get even deeper in order to express your truth, because it's kind of hard to understand your worth when you haven't even stepped out to realize your worth or taking the chance to see that, what, if I step out and do this, I might get embarrassed, I might fall, I might dot. But you know what? I care enough about myself and love myself enough to say, well, who cares? If I fall, I fall. If I drop, you see what I'm saying? Like, if I it's almost like trusting in yourself enough to take that leap of faith in yourself, regardless of what other people believe or think or may say about you. This is how deep this is. So it's like it requires you to understand your worth before anybody else can. Hope that makes sense. All right. So we also have healing heart that came out with this as well. So healing heart speaks to my courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. Damn, that's exactly what I was trying to say, right? Thank you, Spirit, for sending this card out. Okay, that's so on point. Heart healing. My courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. Again, your worth is intrinsic because it's important, because it requires you to know who you are. It's your relationship with yourself that determines your worth. Then other people, will see how you treat yourself, and then they act accordingly. They could fall in line or not, but your worth will always determine it. Your boundaries, your worth. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to create boundaries with people or to have certain things happen in your life if you don't believe you deserve it. You may feel like you're being mean to other people and putting their needs above your own because you feel like they deserve ... more than you deserve your peace. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense to you. We got messages coming out here today, y'all. Come on, let's do it. All right. Because I think that's a deep message. I mean, I could take that, hone in on that myself. Another message we have here, another affirmation is igniting my joy, attuning to the highest good in myself and others, ignite my natural joy. And the last affirmation that I'm going to say today, oh Lord. Okay, it's two more. For this message here, inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance, which leads us into the next message, which is abundance. But let's go ahead and finish this. Inner wakefulness. I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. So all of this is requires you to trust yourself. Your worth, your healing, all of it requires you to trust yourself. I love this. This is beautiful. All right. So let's go to pile number 2. We have here abundance. So we have Shakti here. And let me just see what the message is associated with this abundance. Okay, they're saying it's coming and you're not going to see it coming. Like it's coming from a direction you don't even see it coming from. I feel like some of you minimize what abundance is. Like you may minimize it to money, or you may minimize it to love or marriage or something like that. But this is something so much bigger than that. Let's see. Let's go a little deeper into this abundance. I know I said that wrong. Did I say Shakti? I meant to say Lakshmi. I'm just making up words now, y'all. My bad. Let's see what this message is associated with. Yes, I love it. And then what comes out, look at that, y'all. See, again, but see, this is what's funny about it, though. So I'm going to go deeper into this, because what's so funny about this is I just told you the abundance is coming from somewhere you don't even know about, right? So you may only look at it from a perspective of money and love, and then guess what comes out? Money and love, right? So we have the woman holding the coin here, which is normally an independent, financially stable, savvy person. And then we have here, we have the family in reverse. So I kind of want to go into that, because at the bottom of the deck we also have romance here in reverse, and then we have indecision again. So I kind of feel like some of you feel like you may need to choose your abundance. Like you can't have it all. That's what I'm feeling from this. Like let's go into this woman holding a coin here. I almost feel like maybe some of you are feeling like you just can't have it all. Like either you're going to have the money, power, and respect is the key to life. You know, that's what just came up. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay, why do we have 7? We just had 7 of coins come out in reverse, and then we have 8 of cups upright. So this 7 of coins speaks to, usually it speaks to something growing, you know, something becoming more balanced, all of that. But this being in reverse speaks to losing out on something, you know, losing out, walking away from certain things. And I really feel like losing out and walking away from maybe unhappiness in family life. You know what I mean? So again, clarify this happy family or unhappy family. Okay. Yeah. And then we have it clarified by 2 of cups in reverse. Okay. So we have unhappy family and we have 2 of cups in the reverse. And I feel like you're walking away from that. So abundance in itself could just be simply this. It doesn't have to necessarily be just the money, although we do have the woman holding the coin here. So this is you getting your coins. I'm just saying. But I feel like this really speaks to a deeper message of what you've invested into. And I'm hearing wise investments. I feel like what you've invested in, some things have turned out great and some things have not. And you may be walking away from those things that have not. You know what I mean? Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Clarify this abundance. What else do we need to know? Yeah, so some of you may have felt like you were in constant competition for someone's love, power, respect. Damn. And then we have 3 of swords here, you know. So, yeah, you may have been in constant competition and just realizing that, you know, this is getting deep because, oh, Lord, this is getting deep, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Because we also have here, look at this. Then we have 10 of Pentacles here too. And then we have 8 of coins here in reverse. I love it. Because it's saying that you're getting something that you ain't even have to work for, right? So it's almost requiring you just to make a decision and maybe release some things, and then things are automatically going to come to you. That's what I'm feeling. Like your abundance comes from you releasing something. So again, people may want to say your abundance comes in when you make this money, or when this lover comes in, or when you have a happy family and all of that. But your abundance can also come in when you're walking away from things that don't, you see what I'm saying, that are not good for you, when things, you're walking away from things that are tumultuous, you know, so you're allowing yourself to heal. Walking away from people who talking mad crap out their mouth and just, you know, unapologetic about it, but, you know, maybe hurtful. A lot of the things they may be saying are very hurtful. So let's look into this abundance, walking away and gaining something else. So what we have here, yeah. Ooh, my. Something new is definitely blossoming for you. And you will see it coming. Again, I feel like this message here, we have this message here of strengthening the bond. And I want to see what this message of strengthening a bond is about. What is this? I feel like it's about healing. But let me just see. This may be strengthening a bond with a person who no longer wants to be hostile towards you. We also have the world here in reverse, which leads me to believe there's some unfinished business here. So again, I'm seeing this anxiety that's coming back out again and taking action. So this came out with the first first pile as well, of taking action and anxiety, you know, again, coming to the forefront because there's some unfinished business here. So let me just see what, let's see what the advice is here, or the affirmation associated with this will be. Okay. Okay, so we receive savoring the positive. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. Now, when I look at this message, the gift again, like, it's so funny because she has her hand wrapped around some pearls that's right there with her. But yet, to me, the true gift is this bird here. And then we have birds flying around her here. So this is a messenger. So the savoring the positive. And if you want to say the affirmation, I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. Then we also have listen to my body. My health is my life, the temple of my experience, and the greatest of my blessings. Again, we have an owl here, and we have the moon here too. And both of these have water. So I think this is a lot about emotions, says a lot about emotions. But going back, I'm also just heard, you know, some of you may need to take a spiritual bath too. So my health is my life, the temple of my experience, and the greatest of my blessings. Why do they need to know this, Spirit? Why do they need to know this? Because what I'm hearing out of both of these messages, it really speaks to, again, yourself being the core. Yes. And then we have beautiful. You fulfilling you. I love that. Like, you being what's most important here. You fulfilling you. You taking the time to speak to your inner child. You know. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Yep. You heeding the call internally. We have heeding the call here, the inner calling. We have the inner child. I find it interesting that the message today really speaks to a lot of our inner wellness, our inner being. So as we continue, let's just see where this puzzle takes us. But I find that very interesting. A lot of the messages today have been speaking to your insides, what you need to do within you to be successful, or what you need to do within you to feel good about yourself, that, you know, it doesn't require perhaps another person. I mean, we talk about that all the time. You got to deal with yourself. So it's not what you're willing, it's not necessarily what you're looking to gain. It's more so what you are gaining as a result of releasing some things in your life. That's what I'm seeing here. So it's not just what I'm obtaining physically, it's more so what I'm gaining by releasing and healing. Okay. And then we have, again, windfall of abundance here. So we're here still with the abundance message, the second pile, the second pick a card. So an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. I just talked to y'all about that, right? Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life work, health, and your charitable work. So I think this is so important because this is helping you with, again, abundance is not just money, but this is talking about supporting your life purpose, your health, your charitable works. This is unexpected abundance. I love it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have releasing jealousy here. Jealous is an affirmation that you don't have something that the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. So let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Hey, Lip Love. Hey, Ray. The abundance is a surprise and I won't see it coming was in my message yesterday. I got, okay, so you got the same card in 2 different goddess decks. Oh, awesome. Okay. Hestia too. Okay, which one is Hestia? Is Hestia, which one is Hestia? Tell me, yeah, Tara, let me know which one is Hestia. I'm kind of thinking, I feel like I see the message Hestia, but I can't call out which one it is. So they're just asking you to stay positive. We also see employment change here too for some of you. And exercising may increase your manifestation. All right. So let's see. Let's go to the next pile. You received your affirmation. I hope that makes sense as far as abundance is concerned. The next message here is Goddess Oya or Risha Oya. So let's just see. Oya, Oya, Oya. Oh, y'all about to make me put on some Oya music right now because I'm hearing it. Let's see. What message here do we have regarding Oya? So what change can we expect? Let's see, guys. You said you got Oya too? Oh, okay, home and hearth. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. You said, I'm working on changing my career now. Oh, good, Ray. Good. Well, it looks like you got a positive message coming your way here. All right, let's see. So for the third pile, we have Oya. And we have here nourishing your soul. I love this. At the bottom of the deck, we have let your emotions flow. And we also have here, do not fear the unknown. I love this. So, again, I just feel like, it's unexpected changes. Again, releasing. So when we're talking about here, letting go and letting your emotions flow, this is releasing. Again, I feel like this really deep energy of healing yourself by releasing. And I feel like this is happening whether you like it or not. Oya comes and shakes things up, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Okay? Do not fear the unknown. So let's look into that. Oh, congratulations. Promotion in the house. Oh, good. Congratulations. So yeah, Oya, change. Let's do it. All right. Let's see what we need to know here about this change that's occurring that we need to know about here. I don't know. I'm like going from one message to the next, and I'm like, look, hold up. What you want me to do? Okay, let's find out. Let's see. Let's look at this change. Oya, what's changing? What can we expect change? What areas can we expect to change? I already feel like there's a major change when it comes to abundance, but let's see. Wow. Okay, when the rainbow dragon comes out, that's like a lot. That's a lot of changes. It's not just 1 or 2 things. It's actually quite a bit. So this is like, to me, a full-fledged ahead. Again, action has been taken. I'm hearing things are speeding up as well. So things are going to be happening faster than you expect them to. But we have rainbow dragon, which means everything. You know, change. You know, I wasn't sure what they was going to give us, but I feel like this is everything. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's go a little deeper. Let's look into this change. Let's look a little deeper into this change. Hmm. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you for Goddess Oya. What messages do you have in regards to the changes that we can expect? Because I'm also feeling this quick changes. This is not going to be something that's going to take a long time. This is going to be something immediate. Okay. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna show you what's coming out here in a minute, but I just want to get one more. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, I want to go a little deeper because I'm nosy, but basically what's coming out here is round and round. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck for some of you who are interested. You can see some of the Oracle decks and things that I use below if you're interested. And then we have Time to Go, and then we also have Serendipity. So look, this is what the dilly is. Again, I'm feeling this energy of, well, in this pile here, in this card here, this is things coming back to the surface, things that I want to say keep coming back that really need to be removed from your life. Whatever this is something that keeps coming back that needs to be removed to bring forth new luck, abundance, all of that. But I want to go into what is coming back around. Because I feel like whenever this comes back around, it's going to make some change. And I don't know why my hair is really getting in the way today. But I really want to like put it up somehow. So I'm going to try to. But because I have this pillow behind me, which is not making things easy for me to just move it out the way. And it just came out again. You know what? Forget it. We just, whew. All right. Whew. I was feeling blocked in there. Whew, Lord. Okay. So let's go ahead and find out what keeps coming around and around that needs to exit stage left. Okay. Oh, she playing with a little Isis Oracle deck. That's cute. Yeah, it's a union, and it's in reverse too. So this is a union that has not been working out well. Someone who has a mouth that, someone who doesn't, who's not kind. You know, this could be a twin flame, but this is something that's ended, and it had to end in order for you to become free, in order for you to get a little wiser, in order for you to have a new beginning. Interesting how we have knowledge here. So this is a learning lesson. Knowledge here is like learning. And then we have wisdom here. You know, learning is kind of, to me, like knowledge comes to me like that book smart. But then you also have wisdom that comes from experience. So I really feel like, you know, this experience that you had, really, is this what we're going to do? We're just going to just knock stuff down. Did y'all see that pillow coming down? I'm just saying. Yes. So this is like, to me, this is not just knowledge. This is your experience. This is not just learning something or word of mouth or what people told you. This is like through your experience, you had to free yourself from something. You had to let something go. So again, whatever this is that you may have let go in the past, it may be coming back around again. And it's for something to change. And this, I feel like in this case, it may be pertaining to a union. But what is supposed to change? What is supposed to change is what I want to know. What's supposed to change? Going back to Goddess Oya, what is supposed to change with this round and round? Okay. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for some of you, what I just heard is some of you may be going into a relationship or maybe into a new situation, which may seem like it's similar to something that didn't go well before. And Spirit may be giving you the okay to say, you know what, open up your heart. I know you've gone through all of this, but I'm bringing forth a change that you need, and it's safe for you to love. It may be bringing in somebody new. It may be bringing in something that you didn't expect. You know, again, this is, I feel like some of you may be running perhaps from someone. I'm kind of hearing that too. Anything else regarding love in this union in reverse that's coming back around? And then they're asking us to stay optimistic here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Again, it's safer to you love for you to love. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you, it may be okay. So what I'm just hearing now is, so I feel like some of you may have dealt with a twin flame, but maybe now a soulmate is coming in, or you may have dealt with a soulmate and now a twin flame is coming in. But either way, whoever this is a soul connection that, you know, someone you feel comfortable with. You know, y'all heard of, like, you know how sometimes you may meet somebody and you are like, oh my God, it's like they seem familiar to you, right? And it's strangely familiar, right? But but that you may have known them in another lifetime or something. That's what I'm feeling like. So I feel like somebody that has left your life that was very familiar to you, and it might have been familiar in this lifetime because you spend so much time with this person, but then that same type of person is going to come back around and you may doubt this union, but spirit is asking you to remain safe because whoever this is may be from another lifetime, or yeah, or it may even be somebody from your past. So but I'm feeling like a past lifetime more so than anything. So I think some of you may be triggered and reminded of someone who may have treated you a certain way, and that's coming back around again. So that's what this round and round is about. So let's go ahead and see what's next to it. This time to go. And I feel like by going through this, it's going to allow you to let go of whatever happened here in the past. But let's just see. Clarify this time to go, please. Because these are all changes that are kind of occurring in multiple places in your life. So let's see. Time to go. Wow. Ooh, shit. Ow. Okay, so let me just tell you what I feel before I show you the cards, because y'all going to get excited when you see the cards. But let me just tell you what I feel from the combination of the cards, because some of y'all may just grab one of these cards and say, I'm holding on to it. What I'm saying here is it's time to go, because you have something amazing coming. This is going to require you to forgive whoever you dealt with. This is going to require you to really, again, it's going back to that message of opening up your heart, being guided by God, being guided by your spirit guides, being guided to work out of a place of love instead of fear. Because I feel like whatever's going on here is bringing up some triggers of previous people, and you may have a new person that's here that wants to, you know, and spirit is asking you to give this relationship a chance. This may be somebody who's interested in giving you that 10 of cups. We have engagement and wedding, and then we also have, again, forgiving and learning. We have this attraction here, and then we have this could be the one. So I almost feel like if you stay in the energy you were in and you can't heal from this, then you're going to block a blessing that's here for you. If this is something you want, and to you it may not seem like a blessing. At the bottom of the deck, it also say free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So what I think is so important about this is God may be presenting to you a gift, and because you're still stuck on the past, you're having a hard time taking back that control. You're no longer in control of your life, as your past is still controlling it. If people in your life that are no longer in your life are still controlling how you run your life, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. Does that make sense to you guys? I assure you, I don't want to grab one of those cards. Which ones? You don't want to grab the marriage or the engagement, or which ones here? Oh, Lord. Y'all are funny. Oh, we got our baby priestesses taking spiritual baths. I love it. I love it, guys. Let me give you guys some advice in regards to this. Oh, I feel like there was one more I was supposed to go into. We had round and round. We had time to go. The last one was serendipity. So let me just pull one message here in regards to the serendipity. Yeah, let's put one more message here in regards to serendipity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Yeah. Again, the message is here coming out of the wedding, giving a relationship a chance and freeing yourself. So I feel like it's almost like there was 3 more messages within that change message. And it was speaking to, you know, something familiar coming back, and you may not want to deal with it. You may want to leave it behind. You may not want to deal with it because you're still healing from the past, and spirit's trying to guide you to give the relationship a chance and take back control of your life. Because I feel like there's some moves that you may be making that is not, it is more so out of fear, right? It's more so out of the unknown. So I think it really requires you to kind of nourish yourself, nourish your body, and not fall prey to this fear here, because the change that's coming is in all sorts, all parts of your life. It's in all parts of your life. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let me give you a affirmation for this third pick a card for Oya. Let's see what the affirmation is, the advice here for Oya. Change. Okay. Oh, great. We only have one. Woohoo! Okay. We have here the flow of partnerships. I love this message. The affirmation here is the ebb and flow of relationships takes me where I need to be next on my path. How beautiful is that? I'm going to say that again. The ebb and flow of relationships take me where I need to be next on my path. So whether you're coming out of a relationship, whether you're going into it, whatever it is, we always have these good, and the ebb and flow is in and out. Someone leaves, somebody else come back in. Things are going great, and then right now it's not going great, but we're still together. It's always this ever, it's kind of undulating between something all the time. But no matter what, it's taking you closer and closer on your purpose and to your path. So all of that to say, with whatever changes that are coming, they're necessary. The ebb and flow of relationships take me where I need to be next on my path. So don't mourn the past. It was all a part of your path. I like that. Woo-hoo. Don't mourn the past. It was all a part of your path. Y'all like that? All right. So, yeah, don't fear the unknown, and just know that it was necessary. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead to the fourth pick a card. And then don't we have like a full moon coming up, guys? Like, let me check. Like, I feel like we have a full moon coming up. So I might give you a small full moon message after this as well. But let's see. I keep hearing open up my heart. Did y'all see that message? You said another time I need to talk mediumship because people are coming through my readings for clients. Lately, inconsistently for the last few months. It's going to get worse. Not worse, but it's going to get more pronounced as we go closer to Halloween as well. Know that. All right, Tara. All right. So let's go ahead into we have mystery here. Again, the message I'm feeling with this is, let's just see what the channel message is. Again, I feel the message here of do not fear the unknown. So there's a mystery, right? This is a cosmic mystery that you're kind of going through. And I feel like some of you may think things are supposed to be direct. And however you're getting on your path is not seeming so direct. I just heard disappointments as well. But they're saying you use disappointments for your good too. So it's almost like I just heard feeling defeated. But everything on your path is meant for your good, ultimately. It may make you pissed so you can take a new direction. It may make you change things in a different direction for whatever reason. But I'm just feeling here with this cosmic order. And that's all I keep hearing is cosmic order. Okay. All right. So let's just go a little deeper into that. What do you want us to know right here regarding the mystery and new? What is it that you want us to know? Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. And guess what comes out, guys? Y'all gonna be mad. Patience. What also came out was the man holding a heart. So there may need to be patience with a new lover. Hold up. What else is wanting to come out? Attachments. Maybe this person is attached to you. But let me just go a little deeper into it. I don't even want to get into, but I feel like you might need patience regarding some, I really feel like more so false attachments that you still have maybe to the past. So you may need to be patient with yourself and a new partner. Both of you may have attachments that you're still kind of healing from. So let's just, let's just see what this is. Clarify this man holding a heart and his patience, please. Yeah, balance. Balance is coming up. Yeah. So it's almost like you're having to balance things a bit because maybe you've been in something, again, your heart has been broken. So you may need to balance things out. And I really see communication being a big key here. We have Queen of Swords here in reverse. And then we have the Scribe here direct. The scribe speaks to communication. I just heard telecommunication. It may be, a call, a text, something like that. But whatever is communication. Normally when I see the Queen of Air, especially in the reverse, this is kind of a harsh energy. It may be honest. It may be intelligent, whatever. But it's almost kind of, it can be cutthroat as well. So I feel like you might need to be patient maybe with yourself and how you deal with the man holding a coin, man holding a heart. This is like a new relationship because I feel like maybe how you talk to people may have changed based on this heartache. So spirit is just asking for balance here, to be just a little more balanced, mind, body, and spirit. Let me pull a chakra message. All right. This mystery. Clarify this mystery. What do you want us to know about Newton, this mystery? Yeah. Honesty is the best policy. And I want to say experience is a good teacher. It takes someone like me to know. I really want to go deeper into the song, but I'm going to start mumbling the words. But nonetheless, I never thought I could close my door. Something. I had to tear it down. A new world of happiness. Oh, maybe that's why they're bringing it up. So a new world of happiness is like tearing something down. I'm in love under new management. Hey, y'all remember that song? Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Very mindful. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is coming up. I'm sorry, I was trying to look at the moon. We do have a full moon coming, right? Full moon in Pisces, September 10th. Okay, so that's coming up. Okay, thank you guys. Yep, the retrograde is on the 9th. Mercury retrograde. Right now, I think Venus has just moved into Virgo or something. And we also just had Uranus is doing some extra stuff, bringing a lot of extra stuff going on right now. You say, I remember that song. Go ahead, Natural Beauty. Yes. Y'all funny. Okay, so we have here with this mystery. So let's just look into this attachment here. I just want to see what's going on here with this attachment and what advice we can get here regarding a false mask attachment, a false attachment. I feel like, wow, okay. Actually, I did see this under the deck and I didn't say nothing because I start singing, but forgiveness being here again. So now, what this forgiveness requires letting go, requires healing, requires growth and compassion for yourself. This is not forgiveness of someone else. It may be forgiveness of someone else, but I really feel like it's more so, honestly, I feel like this is yourself. Forgiveness of yourself, allowing yourself to let go, allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself the compassion to grow through your experience instead of bombarding yourself for why I had to go through this. Like, I really feel like the energy with this is, why did I have to go through this like this? You know what I mean? Like, why? And I feel like the answer is cosmic order. If you're here, can you please thumbs up, please, if you're enjoying this reading? Everybody that's here, I appreciate it. Also make sure you subscribe and share the video too if you get a chance. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Forgiveness may be the key to this whole situation, so have patience. Let me just see here with mystery. Let me just see here what romance message may come out for you. Let's just see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Guys, what is there a message here regarding you? All right, so some of y'all might be dealing with somebody coming back, and it may be worth the wait. And then we also have true love here. So let's see. Let me just go one extra step further for some of you. So whoever really resonates with that message, that may be for you. But let's go a little deeper into that. Yeah, I was talking about this soulmate before earlier, guys. And now we're having a fork in the road plus the soulmate here and receiving assistance here. So I really feel like, let me just look at this because I see whatever's coming in is definitely worth the wait, okay? We have true love that's coming in, but this reconciliation is what I want to clarify because I would hate for somebody to walk away here thinking that, you know, somebody was coming back that wasn't. So, and then we have soulmate, and now we also have loyal heart at the bottom here in reverse. So, okay, let me just tell you what I'm feeling. I feel like somebody may be coming back here from the past. It's going to be up for you to make the decision on whether or not you want them to come back into your life or not. Whatever decision you make, wherever you end up going, it's going to be worth the wait. Either you can deal with a true love, a soulmate that's coming in, or you can maybe allow somebody else to come back in. I feel like these are the options you have. And I feel like you're getting assistance in order to deal with this situation. But I feel like you have a soulmate coming in. I feel like you've dealt with the BS already. But you have a choice. It's your choice. Kind of going back to majority of the messages we've had here today. Again, it comes back to your choice. Period. You know, you have, you know, free will. No matter, you know, if you guys get readings, I don't know if you've gotten readings before. For some of you who've had readings before, you know they can change, right? You know you can change your own destiny because you have free will. Whatever may come about, it may be based on your current circumstances, and it can change your life. And you can now change the trajectory of your life from a reading to something different because it's a choice that you want to make. So you definitely have the choice, and I love that. Let me see what I want to pull the thank you, Holy Spirit. Where are we on time? Okay, good. I could be done in an hour, guys. How lovely. Stay open-minded is coming out here again as far as this mystery is concerned. So let's just find out what affirmation you need here. Because I really feel like this is requiring you to be honest with yourself. I really feel like a lot of this message, as far as this mystery in this fourth deck, this fourth pick a card, is speaking to your own level of communication, transparency, and truth within yourself. Being sincere with yourself. So we also have inner wellspring that came out again. I think this came out in the first deck as well. So inner wellspring is your affirmation. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. They're telling me to pull you a rebel card as well. So let me just see what you need to know. Who here is a rebel? Who needs a rebel? Okay, who's trying to become a rebel here? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What message did you have here that you wanted me to? Okay. Yeah, this is about trusting yourself, inner trust. Okay? It's so important here. You know, that's why you have this decision to make, because you need to be able to trust yourself. Okay, I just heard some of you have lost trust in yourself because of what you've gone through. I feel like some of you may have felt like, you know, I was in a situation and it's gone south. It's gone south. And you really felt strongly about it, and it's just gone, it's just upside down. It's just not doing well. So now you're in a position where you could do something different or do something new or have new opportunities come towards you, but you don't trust your decision making anymore. So how many of y'all feel like that? I felt like that before. Has anybody here felt like they don't trust themselves anymore after they've gone through such hard times, such troublesome, terrible, you know, times? Now you feel like, you know what? I don't know who to trust because I can't trust myself because I felt like I knew. I thought I knew, and now I don't know anymore. Yeah. You said definitely working through that. Ditto. Yep, me. Good. Okay. No, I mean not good. I'm not trying to say, but I'm just saying, yes. Nice to know I'm not alone. But absolutely, I get that. So this is almost like rebuilding trust within yourself is necessary here. So I love that. That's beautiful. Let me get a angel oracle for this here. Oh, thank you. What messages, advice do we have here for a new? You already got your affirmation, but I feel like we need one more bit of a little extra something. Level up. Yeah, you've gone through that too. Yeah. Whew. Wow. Beautiful. And look where it's brought you to. Empress status. So going through all that, and you're now the Empress. Here's your advice. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. I don't know. I just keep seeing this luxurious, like, I want to just get into that real quick because this luxury speaks to me, honey. Okay, a sister love me some luxury. Okay, so let's go into this luxury here. Why are we talking so much about this luxury in this last pick a card in Newt? This mystery. It's almost making me feel like if you just trust yourself, you will be able to, like, it's almost like letting go of control. I really feel like a need to let go of control here because I feel like if you release the control, you may get what you wanted without having to control it. Does that make sense? Like you may be trying to say, this is what I need to do, and I need you to do this in order for me to get that. And actuality, if you just trust yourself and be honest with yourself and be authentic to yourself instead, then you'll actually receive the abundance and luxury that you're looking for. Interesting. Ooh. So we have here, embrace your inner child. We have new friendships. See, this is what I'm talking about. New friendships. Okay, we have 6 of Cups, which speaks to rekindling of old relationships and new friendships. Okay, embrace your inner child. We had that come out earlier as well. Being more like a child, brand new, children, childhood. So this is like being light, right? Playful. We also have prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next steps. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. So I feel like you've already put forth the work, and some of y'all are still trying to work. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Offered to you. How beautiful. So I feel like, again, I just feel this energy to tell you that the Empress receives. The Empress receives. Wow. I can't. Y'all, look at this. Decisions. If this didn't come out in, like, I think every pick a card. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on the lack of self-confidence. Some of y'all are making decisions out of fear. We also have, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I feel like you're manifesting what you want, so don't get in your own way. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I feel like I want to give you one more message and just shut this down. Okay, I want to give advice regarding love for this because I feel like a lot of this speaks to a broken heart and healing being necessary. So let's see what comes out. Oh my gosh! For those of you who really resonate with this last pile, embrace your new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to a work opportunity or spiritual growth, but this also speaks to new love in your life as well. I'm just saying. So you have a decision to make. I really feel like many of you are stuck between the new and the old. And if I just wrap this up, so those were all 4 of the messages. But if I just wrap this up with, I'm going to wrap it up with the star seeds and wrap this up just giving you additional advice for all of these. Ultimately, I really believe it's your choice to either stay in the past or to move towards the future. And I keep seeing this forgiveness come up. And I really feel like this is, again, what's in between you and your path. We have here star bathing, light body. This is the crystal grid transmissions and activations. Okay, so some of you need to be prepared and start taking in. I do want to go a little deeper into that. You may need to take time off, take time out so you can enjoy new light codes coming in. Okay, they're telling me to pull the Lumerian deck. So there's some transmissions that are coming in. Maybe you are receiving more messages than you used to receiving. So this is speaking to that. So for some of you who are receiving an abundance of messages here, and just not quite sure where all these messages are coming from, it is coming, okay? You said there's a rainbow reflecting on your book. You said on your notebook right now outside and it's dark. It's from, yes. Oh, how beautiful. That rainbow dragon, right? You know, did you guys see? Did I put the message up here? I thought maybe I put it on this message, but I saw a beautiful rainbow. I've been seeing butterflies. Okay. Anybody here? Like, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I'll talk about it at the end. Let me finish this. But I've been seeing beautiful butterflies everywhere. Hummingbirds. I always see dragonflies all the time at my house, but I just saw something else. So I wanted to get y'all advice on that. Y'all going to have to tell me what y'all think. And that's going to be what our exercise today. For some of you who are kind of trying to improve on your own intuition and all of that, usually we'll pull out the cards and let everybody pull out their deck. But I want y'all to channel a message for me. And we're going to channel it together. So we're going to do that if y'all want to stay tuned to the end. So we have here surrender. So we have here surrender to the star bathing here. Because like I said, we had transmissions that are coming in. So you may be receiving messages. I just heard emotions. You may be feeling emotional when you're receiving some of these messages. So just allow them to kind of come through you. If you feel like, you know, if you feel like you might be tearing up or, you know, just feel like it just feels uncomfortable. Spirit is just asking you kind of to surrender. As you see in this picture here, just look at the picture here. Like this is surrender. Like surrender is not like this. You know what I mean? Surrender is not just standing still and just taking it. Surrender is letting it go through your body the way it needs to, so your body can take it the way it needs to take it, so you can get the message you need to get. So if you're comfortable with that, then you need to really let go and let it flow. Okay? All of that is transformation, especially dragonfly. Okay, but what about a crow? That's no longer living. Hummingbirds, bees, big time. Yes. Because I know, you know, all of those were transformation. I loved it. But I was like, okay, so we got all this transformation coming in. Then I got a dead crow. What's up? Okay, y'all. So we have here healing. So we do have this healing message coming out again. Some of you may want to use crystals in order to get a better understanding of this as well. And then we also, I was thinking the same thing. That's the same thing I said to Craig. Listen to Craig. I don't know why I was about to say Craig. Ray. That's the same thing I said to Ray. I pulled the crow and it was from the shaman. You said from the shaman deck? Yeah, death, new life. Yeah, more like an ending. Absolutely. I agree with that. Crow could be death. So, yep. There's a rebirth. Exactly. Yeah, for a shaman. Means shaman. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Yep. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, with all this transformation around, and we got the death. I like it. So something is definitely ending. I love it. All right, y'all. So we also have here loving compassion that came out beyond the mind. Again, getting messages, that intuitiveness. So again, if you're on this channel or if you're usually oh my phone's about to die, y'all, so I'm gonna have to go soon. But if you're usually you know, led here, it's most likely because you are spiritually gifted in some way and you just need to come into agreement with that and allow yourself to kind of surrender to that experience and allow yourself to build upon that, start trusting yourself. But I really feel as though this surrendering here is major right now. So yeah, I love this. Okay. Woo! And then we have the sacral chakra energy coming out here of creation. So yeah. All right. So we have star bathing. We need to surrender to that. And let me just get one more message here in regards to, I want to get a moon message. Moonology. So we have September 10th coming up. That's what, this weekend. So let me pull a, I'm going to just pull one message here for the full moon. Literally had a dream and saw you pulling out those cards already. Go ahead, Alessandra. That's what I'm talking about. If you see a bunch of crows, it's a death of the darkness. Okay, love it. Which darkness is what? Illusions, right? Darkness is really indicative of what you don't see. The light is indicative of what you do see, clarity, what you believe, what you know. A lot of times you may be sitting in darkness thinking you know. It's this more illusion. Same thing with the whole moon. So I love that. Yeah. You said, I said I knew this. Yes, you said deer owls and pigeons. All right, so let's see what we have for the full moon. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see what we have for what's that? September 8th, right? September 8th full moon. All right. Holding the vision, is time to take action. We saw that earlier, guys. Time to take action around this time. So with the full moon coming up, I'm not surprised. But hold your vision. What it is that you want can come to you. You just need to make sure you stay with that. This is like a message of not giving up. Okay. And I'll just take it one extra step further. I will probably come live, or not live. I'll probably put up a new moon message or full moon message soon as well. So no worries. I'll definitely do a full moon message and upload it. I just want to look into this, hold this vision. Hold your vision. So what vision are you guys having to hold? Leave your comments below too, but hold your vision. Oh, I love this. Okay, so what's coming out is endings again. And here's your intuition here. I love this. So holding your vision when it comes to, I want to say clarity. Clarity, the light, when it comes to letting things go from the past and following that intuition. I feel like your happiness is coming, but you have to hold the vision of what it is that you want, even through sadness, and celebrate, even when you feel like you shouldn't celebrate. It's time to take action. Let me just get clarity on that. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Ooh, my. I just saw destiny here, huh? Some of you may be dealing with a king of water sign. We have love here, and then we also have a father here. So, yeah, this may be, and this, no arguments here, too. I love it. Hunty. So, this may be a new love that has already come in. We have the Ace of Cups here in reverse. I think this has already happened, as well as we have the Five of Swords here in reverse. This is someone who you don't have to be so confrontational with, is what I feel like. I feel like this is new love that's come in, and perhaps it's kind of on its way in, but you have to, I just heard put down your sword. What that mean? What they trying to say, put down your sword. So because whoever this is someone very understanding and is a part of your destiny. And they may also be a father too. Okay. A father figure, a father, grandfather, whatever, So yeah. All right, guys. So let's see what comes up. I'll do something more in depth. I'll do a full reading at a later time, but hopefully that made sense to y'all. Do y'all want to you said I need to not self-sabotage. I'm good at that. Yeah, we all are. We all are, hon. Okay. I think that's it though. But everybody okay? How's everybody been feeling? How have y'all been feeling? So that's the end of the reading per se. So if you want to go, you can. Right now, we're going to just talk. But I almost want to come back and let this upload and just come back live real quick. So those of you who want to come back live, you can. And I'll talk a little for a few more minutes. I'll just do a live and then I'll take it down. So I'm going to let this go ahead on up because it's already an hour. I'm going to come back on in a few minutes. If you're interested, then just come on back. Love you guys. Blessings, love, and light.